Okay, hello everyone, how are you doing? So in this video I'm going to take you through a quick guide on storyboarding. So from there, from the storyboarding, that's we're going to convert that idea into animation. Okay, so it's going to be a two video, but in this video I'll take you through the storyboarding process. And so usually what I use for storyboarding is Photoshop, but since the animation that we're going to use is just a simple one, and I'm just going to be using Microsoft Paint to show it to you. Okay, so the idea, by the way, I'm using a XP pen. Okay, tablet, a graphics tablet. So this is the pen, and then so that's it. Okay, I hope you've seen that. So but this doesn't mean that you can still use your mouse, or you can still use your mouse to still do the animation or still do the drawing, or you can draw it on the paper, scan it and bring it into the computer, or it could be anywhere, and then you can use it as a reference. So it is simply a car animation. Okay, simply more of an um, okay, so the idea was just to depict what happens when drivers are not actually following the sign rules, or the road signs that you have on the road. Okay, so it's just supposed to be simple, just maybe a few seconds video, so that on the roads you have cars, you have sign. Sometimes you have the U-turn where you shouldn't turn, where you have to stop, and all of those things. Okay, so I just wanted to depict what happens if you don't follow the sign button. So we can simply have it's just a rough sketch. Okay, so we can simply, let's say on the road, we have a car. Okay, so the camera is going to focus. So the camera will focus on the car speeding, and then you have the trees, all of those things moving. Okay, so here we can have a wide shot. Okay, so I'm just giving you a rough sketch. If I wanted to do it properly, I do it on a Photoshop. And so we have a wide we can have a wide shot of the area. So let's say this is just the car coming, and then perhaps here we can have like a signboard, a sign. So I'm using Microsoft Paint, showing you that you can use the most simplest software to do whatever you want to do. So you don't have to have complicated things to do this. I can choose to use the graphics tablet, or I can even choose to use the a mouse or whatever to do the drawing. Okay, so you can have a road sign here also, and then this car. Okay, let's say for example the road sign is saying that okay, there's a steep hill here. Okay, so you can just expand. Okay, so the road sign, and then this is the car. Okay, so the road sign is supposed to signify that okay, there's a steep here, and then if cars go through this place, there's a likelihood of them having an accident or something. But then you have this driver that is not focusing on the driver that's not focusing on the road sides, and just keeps on going. Okay, and so perhaps in the next scene we can show because the car was not actually paying attention to the road sign, it was just speeding up, and then boom, it hits the steep where it has to go, where the car has to go down, or where the car unfortunately has to go down. And then so we can even make it more interesting and say where in case, let's say for example the car actually hits the the road sign itself. So the car, yes. So the car actually hits the road sign, and then we can even have, let's say for example, let's say 5, and then just to make things a little bit more interesting, we can say so this, even after this is the car, it has already fallen down. You can say now that this road sign, because the car hit it, so the force, the impulse that it creates causes the pole to move. So so the car hits the signboard, and then it flies over, okay, and then shatters into pieces. Okay, so this is simply the storyboard of what we want to do. A very rough one, for example, but from this point we can actually take it further and then make it more interesting as we move it into the animation aspect. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified when next I post a video on how to bring this into life. How do you bring an idea into life through animation? That's the essence of animation. So bye, see you in the next video.